Hey everyone, welcome to part 11 of our Blitz with the Tokugawa. We are attacking the province of Awari and have set up our forces to spawn a general. Okay. Okay, we'll start deployment. We'll put all of the Ariashgaru over here. And then all of the archers here in the forest. And that'll be it. Okay. So since we started out over here, they're wait a second. Their bow ashigaru are need their bow ashigaru to move. There we go. Now they're moving. Okay. Okay, get this. So they're garrisoning over here, just like we want. Okay. Now that they've garrisoned that area, we can move our general over here. There we go. Let's take out the samurai retainers. And some of these bow ashigaru. There we go, and our general is moving up. Okay, let's get our general up here. Now we'll have our general scale the walls. And go attack these guys. There we go, these guys should be pretty much taken out by this volley here. There we go.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Okay, we don't really want him to take any friendly fire here. There we go. Alright. Okay, only lost 17. Peacefully occupy and get a general. Hell yeah. Alright. So, we have spawned a lot of generals this turn. Let's see, it says here, yeah, generals enlisted 15. We also bribed one general, so that's 16, and we started with 2, so we have 18 generals total right now. On turn 2. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to move our forces and try to take Nagato. So I'm just going to pause recording while I make my way over to Nagato. And we're back. We made our way over here, and I've set everything up so that we should generate a general this turn. So this battle's pretty easy. You just have these 2 reinforcing guys here and samurai retainers. So let's just get into it. Okay, so we are about to fight this battle and spawn a general. All the conditions are set up for it. The reinforcements come from the west side, just below this little hill area here. Start deployment. No, no, no. Just the archers. And the Yari-Yashigaru need to get into position over here. Okay. Oh, they're coming from over here. Oops. Put those guys there. These guys here. These guys around back. Let's get some of the generals over here. Okay, we want to try and envelop these guys.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Okay. These guys a little closer. There we go, they shattered. Just try not to let them escape. Okay, how many escaped? Let's see, 9 out of 200, so they should be annihilated. And these guys should also be annihilated. Okay. That should be all we need, and then here we're about to kill all these guys as well. There we go. Alright, so 60 losses, not bad, but this force is destroyed. There we go, we got a general, let's promote him. Okay, so now we have all these guys. Who has movement? Only this guy has a little bit of movement, so yeah, we need to probably leave some of these generals behind. Because we have, what, 10 generals over here now? That's kind of obscene. And we have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you can have a maximum of 9 generals with this army. We have movement on that guy, and that guy, and this general here. So I don't know if we'd be able to get to Buzin, but I think we should be able to get to Suo. So I think we'll just go and take Suo. So yeah, I'm just going to pause recording while I make my way to this army and get rid of them. Alright, we've made our way from Nagato to attack this army. I decided to leave some of the weaker generals behind because this is almost a full stack anyway. So yeah, we have to attack this guy to get him out of the way, which unfortunately costs quite a bit of movement. Let's see, I think I have to attack with this guy. Okay, yeah, so they run off to the forest here. And we had to use like all the movement points on the general just to get from here to here. So really, it doesn't look like we even have enough movement points to get to Suo. Certainly not to Buzin. So I might just try to fight this army here instead, if we can reach them. Okay, we reached the end of the road for this army. We've exhausted all of the movement points on it, and we weren't able to attack this army a second time. So they're just stuck in this pass right here until turn 3. Yeah. So that is the end of the road for our westward army for turn 2. We've also reached the end of the road for this army for turn 2. See, it also doesn't have any movement at all. So we're gonna have to think about what we want to do with those. But that just leaves one last army to exhaust the movement of for turn 2. These guys up here. They have quite a bit of movement still. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can't get to Echigo with these guys. If we can get to Echigo, then we'll be able to build a boat and enable the possibility of taking Sato on turn 3. However, I don't think a turn 3 victory is possible. Even if you had enough money, and there's just not enough movement in order to get there. You spend too much movement moving between towns, and you can't possibly get enough units. So unless it's possible, we'll see if we can get to Echigo on turn 2 with this army. So I'm just going to pause recording while I start moving it to Kaga. Okay, we have made our way to Kaga, and we are about to attack it. You can see there's no army in Kaga, so we won't be able to spawn a general here. I'm not sure if we can vassalize them. I'm hoping we can, so that we can get a bit more movement. So since it doesn't have any army in it, it actually doesn't have a zone of control either, so we can approach as closely as we want without losing any movement points, or without having to like separate one guy and attack from far away. which is nice. I also see it as a temple here. Let's see. Okay, so since we can't spawn a general anyway, I'm just going to attack with one of these guys. No, I have to like move him just barely out of the army. There we go. Now we can attack. Okay, so they get a. I also got a Naginata warrior monks garrison. Doesn't matter. Let's just assault it. It's just a garrison force, so we can't get a general, unfortunately. However, if we can vassalize them, then we should be able to get a general on the subsequent victory, unless we've hit our limit for the number of generals. I don't know what the limit is per turn. It's on turn 1 it seemed to be 7 generals. On turn 2 we've spawned, I believe, 9 generals so far, so it's not 7, whatever it is. If yes, let's just start deployment. We'll attack with everyone together. Let's put it on ×3 speed right away.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Okay. I'm gonna favor getting kills on these guys first, since these guys already have a lot of experience. Okay, there's the warrior monks. Pretty sweet. Okay. Okay, our these guys are getting taken out. Not much to this battle, just shooting them up. Only 20 left there. 12. There we go. All the warrior monks are gone. It's just these guys left. And that should be just about it for him. Okay, just one guy left. Alright. There we go. Alright. Great. Alright, 0 loss, 220 kills, not bad. Okay, we can't vassalize them, that's a shame. No, we'll just have to peacefully occupy. So, I believe that's because Echigo is their proper capital. Now this, let's just burn it. We don't need it. We'll get this guy back into the army here. And now we're going to start making our way straight to, let's see. These guys belong to Hatakeyama, so we can't vassalize them. They have 3 other provinces besides that. But this is the Jinbo. Let's see if we can vassalize them. Jinbo. Yeah, we can vassalize them. They only have 1 province. These guys can also be vassalized. They only have 1 province. So, let's see. If we go straight for Echigo and then straight for Echigo, that'll only be 2 additional provinces this turn. Or, right now. Let's see, how much do we have? 23, I think? Yeah, we have 23 provinces. If I go up to Noto, best I can get is a general. And here at Echu, well, I'm going to pause recording and figure out what I want to do. If there's an army here, or if there's no army here, then we can't get a general, so taking it would be a waste of movement, and we should just keep going to Echigo. However, I don't know that yet, so I'm just going to pause recording and figure out what I want to do. Hey everyone, so I've decided that we will try to attack Hatakeyama and take this province. If I don't take the province now, it'll be very awkward to come back to later. And I did scout ahead. There is an army in there, so we can get a general from it, which will make up for a lot of the movement cost of going here. And the distance between here and Echu and here and Echu is about the same. So let's just let's start moving towards Noto.
I do not wish to listen to you, but politics makes for strange and sometimes unwelcome encounters.
So they want. Already figured out that 2,700 is as much as they'll give us. And see if I ask for 2,750. They were not interested. Yeah. Okay. So they also have the Date and the Honma as allies, so we need to make sure to break that alliance. And then
I do not wish to listen to you, but politics makes for strange and sometimes unwelcome encounters.
And we will offer payment repeatedly for 20 turns of 3,000 some dollars, or koku or whatever. And like morons, they're gonna accept that, break their alliances, and then we can declare war on them.
I have better.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pause recording while I get to Noto. Hey everyone, we are ready to attack Noto. I've set up my forces to spawn a general, so let's just get to it. So the trickiest thing about this battle is to do it in an efficient way where our general unit still gets some kills, because they are cavalry. So we can't be like... There's only 20 of them, so I need to be careful. Okay, let's wait. There we go. Alright, put the general here. Everyone else over here. Hidden. Start the battle.
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
There we go. Draw those guys. I'm gonna keep our general over there keep the focus of the bow Ashigaru. And we'll just light them up a bit. Let's put these guys in Yari wall. Get them blocking this area here. Okay. Alright, they're sending some Yari samurai retainers over here. Which is fine, these guys are in Yari wall and ready to take them on. We're just going to as soon as these guys are engaged, we'll just hit them in the back with the general unit. There we go. Okay, if they're broken, go. Why aren't they hitting this large clump over here? There we go. So we'll use these retreating units to get kills for our general. Okay. Okay, gotta go intercept the retreating samurai retainers here. And these guys are almost dead, there's only a few of them left. And then we need to go up there and kill the bow Ashigaru. Okay, but first we need to make sure that you gotta keep an eye on the bow Ashigaru here, make sure they don't move. If they do move, react appropriately. Okay, they won't get away. They're way too far away from the map edge. Okay. General unit got a few kills. There we go, 26. Okay, so it's just those guys remaining. There we go. Let's capture the flag here, and then send our generals in to finish off the bow Ashigaru. There we go, they can all inspire themselves. Alright. Okay, that was quite efficient. And now we should get a general for our efforts. There we go. Okay, fit for command, promote him. Excellent. Okay, so we got, what, like our 21st general or something? See, we have enlisted 17, we started with 2, and we bribed 1, so we have 20 generals now. Okay, great. So next stop is to make our way to Echigo. Let's go ahead. So I'm gonna, of course, just pause recording as I gather my forces and make our way to Echigo. Okay, so we've made our way over to Echigo. I have to go, so I don't have time to put the army in the right formation to get a general, but that's the plan here. We want to vassalize these guys and get 2 generals if possible. And then we'll be making our way to Echigo after this. But for right now, I'll catch you guys later. I gotta go. Thanks for joining me.